Try this on for size for a new, better definition of what it means to be rich. So rich is not a big bank account. It's certainly not a big wage or a big annual salary. Rich is passive and residual money, because that's what gives a person their freedom of time. So really what it means to be the true rich, as opposed to, I guess, a fake rich. The true rich is a person that has their time completely 100% decoupled from their income, so they can do what they want with their time. You've only got one dash between your birth date and your death date. Just that one dash, that's the only one that you've got. And to make it count for real is to live as a free human being, free to create experiences, to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, and benefit the people that you want to benefit and how you want to benefit them. It's being able to spend your time how you want instead of worrying about how bills are going to be paid. A big bank account is not rich. A big bank account in and of itself is very poor, even if it's $1 million. If you have no passive and residual income, that means you are chained and shackled. Your time is chained and shackled and bound to the dollar. Even if you have a big bank account or a big salary, $1 million a year job, you're still poor because you don't own your time. Somebody else does. So the true rich, most self-employed people, are not rich at all, even if they have a big business. Most self-employed people, their business owns them more so than them owning a business, which is kind of hilarious and sad at the same time, because the primary reason people go into business for themselves is because they want more options and flexibility and freedom, and they end up having less of it because they did nothing to build passive and residual money. So that's your take on rich. Rich is, at the end of the day, you got your freedom to do what you want, when you want, because you have your freedom of time. And the only way to get that, the only way, is to have it decoupled from your paycheck, and that's passive and residual money. I've got tons of content that I've made around that topic matter because it is so important. It's like the most important issue of the lifetime, not just the day or the year, but the lifetime. At the end of the day, it's, do you have passive and residual money that is great enough to decouple your time from your money so you can spend your time how you want and have that freedom to do that? That's rich, because it's freedom. I hope this opens some eyes. TomBerkenmeyer.com is my website, just like it's spelled here on social media. TomBerkenmeyer.com. I've got tons of videos and blogs about all around, circulating around the matter of passive and residual money for the sake of being truly rich, and that is to be free. And even if you have none right now, that doesn't mean you can't get started. If you have none, what a perfect reason to get started, even if you have no idea what you're doing. All that's required of you is that you love learning, because when you love learning, then it's just something you got to figure out versus an excuse. If people have excuses, fill in the blank with why they can't have whatever. They don't have a mindset for learning something new, because if you do love learning, then whatever, fill in the blank. It's just, something I got to figure out. I have no time, I have no money, I have no skills, I don't know what I'm doing, I have a past, I have a family. It's just something to figure out, and those become perfect reasons why you have to do it, instead of an excuse as to why you can't do it. I hope this makes sense for you. Please feel free to share this, and feel free to add your comments below. Especially questions. Questions really opens up the mind to a rich and creative process where you want to learn and figure things out. And typically statements, especially statements misplaced and at the wrong time, it makes it easy for the brain to become lazy, because you no longer have to think and look for solutions. So get in a mode of asking questions and unleash the rich and creative process in your brain so that you become rich for real, because you've got passive and residual money that will give you your freedom of time, and make that dash between your birth date and your death date count, because it's the only one you're going to get. Okay? Bye for now, my friends. Till the next one. Mwah!